Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Shib update for Wednesday, 24th of November. And I appreciate every single person out there who is supporting the channel. And what a day, the crypto is still alive, the market is running, you're alive, you're investing. And we normally do things in the channel like we save the money, we earn the money, and yeah, whatever. Now, yesterday, I didn't make the video, but people were asking me, why didn't you make the update? But the thing is, it doesn't need an update every single day because the yesterday update, I did tell you that the next price target is 3469. Okay, and look, everything is beautiful, right on the money. And I've been giving you this target for a very long time, very long time. When we used to be in this descending triangle, I did say that this has a price target of going all the way to the 3500. Okay, if you've been following the channel, if you're an old person, but if you started watching the channel, well, welcome. You find a nice channel to actually tell you all these things. Now, what is next is we've lost a support. Do you see that? This was a level of support right there. It has been lost. So is it negative? Absolutely freaking yes, it's negative. Okay, and I did notice something on the 1 hour time frame as well, and I'm gonna show you that one. Let's dive into the 1 hour time frame here. We did have a falling wedge that never played out, and I did tell you to put a stop loss. This one I'm gonna delete it. We don't need it anymore. And there is one thing, something known as a bear pennant, and this one has already played out. I'm just gonna show you very quickly what a bear pennant is. When you're moving towards the downside, just like that, and then this was a bear flag. Do you see that? Boom. And this technical target has been met, like from the top there to the bottom, from wherever you're breaking out, just like that. Look, that bear pennant takes you nearly 3768. Now there's one thing I want to tell you. On the weekly, this is 3792. And on the weekly time frame here, we have a support right there. I'm going to show you the weekly. I'm going to turn on the EMAs of the weekly, and I do think you can start buying 25% from here until you do not go all the way to the even though the symmetrical triangle target is the 3500. If you want to start buying, I do think you can start buying in small chunks. Don't go all in. Okay, like if you have $100, you can start buying $30 from here. The reason why I say you can buy from here is because on the weekly we have this 10 EMA as a support. Okay, so who knows, we can ignore the 10 EMA and we can respect the 10 EMA and start moving towards the upside. That's the reason why I'm telling you you can start buying here. Okay, it's not an issue. And then you have the 20 EMA nearly the 2850, right? But this will play out if you actually start losing the 3500 backtest and then you go down to the 20 EMA. But you now have a weekly support of the 10 EMA, right, nearly the 3900 region. And this is the reason why I do think it's a nice good idea to start buying. Now there's one more thing that I want to tell you. Okay, if I shift into the much more cleaner SHIB, I noticed something. I'm gonna even open this up in another exchange right there, and there's something I noticed if I turn off the EMAs, and this is the reason why SHIB on the long term is bullish. If you actually look at the weekly, this looks like a bull flag. Okay, it looks like a bull flag. On the short term it's bearish, on the long term it's bullish. Do you see that? And the bull flag is something like this. Do you see? Boom. And you're making something like this one as well. Okay, and the day you're gonna cross this and go to 5700, if you go to 5700, you're crossing the bull flag, and the next target is gonna be from wherever you break out. This is gonna take you nearly 12,400, 747, nearly 13,000. Okay, and I've told you before that I do have a price target of 13,000, which is on the Fibonacci retracement. I did mark a blue line right there. Do you see that? 13,000, just like that. Okay, and this was a technical target. Now I'm just gonna keep it very short here, and I do recommend you to start buying just in small chunks. Buy here. If it comes down by there, and if it ever starts to dip even much more farther, then you can start buying at the 2000. But this one has to be seen yet. Okay, this technical target is still in play, but the reason why I'm saying to start buying is because of the 10 EMA support on the weekly, which I showed you, and that would be a nice good idea to start buying from here. We're already down, like, from the all-time high. It's a discount of nearly 57%. Okay, 57%. And if we go to the 3500 level, this is going to be a drop of nearly 60%, and if we go to the 2000s, then that's going to be like almost 70%, and that would be a very, very good entry. Of course, now, nonetheless, the buying signals are starting a little bit in this area. Now, these ranges are a buying area. These are a buying area based on the long term, So let's say you're buying now, and I do have a price target of going to 13,000. So from here, if you just hold it and never sell it, and in the coming next few months, that's going to be a 225% up price from there. And if you're going to buy from 3,500 level, from here to here, that's going to take you nearly to 272%. So it is starting to shape, like it's a buying signals and this and that. And let's look for Bitcoin still has a threat to dump a little bit more down, so who knows, we can actually dump a little bit more down. Buy in chunks, continue to buy in chunks, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new one. Allah Hafiz.